The Healthy Ageing Through Innovation in Rural Europe project aims to reduce loneliness and improve health and well-being in the over 60s. By working across the sectors, we are exploring how older people can participate in the design and delivery of services that help make rural communities great places to grow older. We'll link you up with a fully trained volunteer for a couple of informal conversations over the telephone or online, which will explore areas of your life such as mobility, access to healthcare, transport, friends and family, skills and identity. Don't worry, nobody's going to be asking for your bank details. This is simply a conversation that explores how lifestyle changes and new services could support your health and happiness and independence from the comfort of your own home.
Hi Susan.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Martine, as you know, from the Haire Project. And how are you today?
I'm fine. The sun is shining, which is always encouraging.
Okay, good. And are you ready for our guided conversation as much as you can be?
Yes, definitely.
Now tell me, where about do you live, Susan? Sorry.
I live in Rye. Well, on the edge of Rye, actually, just outside the town. And I moved in the very cold winter of 2017. So I haven't been here very long.
Oh, I see. Okay. And where were you before?
I lived in London for 30 years. And before that, I lived in Kent for 25 years. So
okay, very nice.
Glad to be coming back to the countryside.
So you live in Rye. So how is Rye? What kind of place is Rye to live in?
Well, it's an interesting town because, of course, it's very historic, and there are many people who've lived here for a long, long time and have kind of, I think, fairly fixed views about the town. And then there are people who are coming from other places who have weekend houses, and they don't have much to do with the actual sort of direction of the town, I think, although they bring money and friends. But I think for me, what's nice about it is that it has everything I need in my dotage. I'm very lucky. I'm healthy, so I love it. It has everything I want in my life right now.
Okay, so you say you live at the edge of the
yes,
Rye town. So
I don't live in the citadel, which is the older bit of the town up near the church, which everyone talks about. I have friends there, but I'm quite happy to live on just outside. I have a big valley in front of me and a beautiful view and a lot of sheep around.
Lovely. So how do you walk to go to the center of the town?
I walk a lot, and I also, when I first came, I actually didn't have a car, but I think now I need a car, so I drive sometimes. But I am, very able to walk to the things I need to walk to.
Okay, so what are the shops like? What is available for you shopping wise in Rye?
Unfortunately, the nature of the town, the high street, has changed dramatically over the years, and I like to support local people. So I'm afraid I don't go to the local supermarket unless I absolutely have to. But I have a greengrocer who's absolutely wonderful, and there's a butcher and a game person on a Wednesday little market, right behind a pub in the town. And all these people are local producers, and they have, jam and eggs and all the things vegetables and fruit, and they're all the things you need. So that's how I shop.
Great. Good.
Could your experience of life in rural Rother help shape your community for the future? How has the pandemic affected your ability to connect with your community?
Actually, what was very nice for me, because I am new to Rye, is that I was able to think about what it really does mean to me to live here, apart from all the practical things. And it was interesting to have the questions probing not only all the practical things, which I think are important because everybody who lives here should take part in decisions about, I feel anyway, in how the future of Rye evolves for older people, which is part of the reason for having the Haire project anyway. But also it made me think about the imaginative side of, because we are in COVID, and COVID is actually very challenging for everyone, but particularly I have found I'm a gregarious person, I suppose, although I can live with my own company. I wasn't used to this enforced lockdown situation. So I've been using the time to kind of create my own imaginative life, and I'm painting and drawing and doing things that I wanted to do for a long time because there's no reason not to now. And it's very helpful, and it makes me interested in how other people in this project are using their imaginations during this time, because a lot of people don't think about that really, I think. So that's how I feel. It's been a very good process.
I find it was a very good therapy session for me, actually. It went on for over a couple of days anyway. Everything was asked nicely, and it was easy to answer. If I felt a little bit emotional about one thing or another, we just moved on. It was very easy. So yes, it was a very positive experience for me. Excellent. Well, Susan, this is the end of our guided conversation. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have enjoyed it. I know now a lot of things about Rye that I didn't know before, and about yourself. And I understand that we'll be resuming in 6 months' time to sort of see if things have changed a little bit in what we talked about today. And so on this, I shall say goodbye for now.
Well, thank you very much. It was really interesting talking to you, and I look forward to seeing what happens in the next 6 months. So bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We've already interviewed over 20 people in Rye, Robertsbridge and the surrounding area. Would you like to be one of them? Please get in touch with us for any more information about getting involved. Contact Annette on 07369 221 256 or at annette.holmes@rva.uk.com. We look forward to hearing from you.